Hi guys, happy Thursday. Today we're going to be writing biopoems. Biopoems are short for biography poems, and a biography is a piece of writing written about somebody else's life versus an autobiography, which is written about your life. Today, as we write our biopoems, we're going to be describing somebody else's life, remember bio, somebody else, in a very structured way. So let's take a look at how we're going to be organizing today's poetry. Like I mentioned, biopoems are structured in a very organized way. Here's the template for our biopoem. We're going to be writing 10 lines today. Remember that you are choosing somebody else to write about. Make sure that you know a lot about this person. Obviously, it could be somebody in your own life, a family member, a good friend, but you could also choose a person from history, a current day person, a famous person. You could even choose, a character from a book that you've read. No matter who you choose, though, make sure that you know that character really well. The first line is going to be the first name of your character. Line 2 is going to be where you use 3 or 4 adjectives to describe that person. Line 4 is their important relationship. For example, are they the daughter of somebody, the mother of somebody, the father of somebody, and so on. Line 4 are 2 or 3 things, people, or ideas that the person loved. Line 5, 3 feelings the person experienced. Line 6, 3 fears that this person experienced. Line 7, their accomplishments. Something that they discovered, something that they wrote, something that they did, something that they're known for. Line 8, 2 or 3 things the person wanted to see happen or wanted to experience. Line 9, his or her residence, where they live, where they were born. And then you're going to wrap up your poem with their last name. As you can see, whoever you choose to write your poem about is someone that you need to know really well. Let's take a look at the poem that I wrote today. When I decided to write a biopoem, I knew instantly who I wanted to write it about. I chose a character from my favorite book, Where the Red Fern Grows. The main character in that book his name is Billy Coleman. And I know Billy Coleman very well. He is a character that sticks out in my mind. I can picture him. I can come up with words to describe him very, very easily. So if you choose a book character or somebody from history or a current famous person, again, you don't have to know them personally, but you have to know enough about them to be able to write about them. Remember, going back to our very first lesson, writers write about things that they know. This is an important character to me, so I know a lot about him. The only thing that I did have to research was Billy's last name, and that was a super quick internet search, and I was able to then write. Here's my poem. Billy. Brave, big-hearted, determined. Son of Mr. and Mrs. Coleman, brother of 3 little sisters, who loved working hard, dreaming, and his dogs, who hated disappointing people, devoted to little Ann and Big Dan, and loved helping others, who feared not saving enough money, disappointing his family, and losing his pups, who wins a competition and hunts down the ghost coon, who wanted 2 hunting dogs more than anything in the world. Born in Oklahoma, Coleman. So today we're writing bio poems. I hope the template helped you and seeing my example helped you also. I think your biggest tool today as you write is actually having this template in front of you. So I've included the PDF of this template along with another example of a poem written about Rosa Parks. It also follows this exact same template. You want to make sure today that you have 10 separate lines and that each line talks about a different characteristic or feature about your character. As you work today, I think it's also really important that you choose somebody that you know very, very well. It can obviously be somebody in your life, mom, dad, siblings, grandmas, grandpas, uncles and aunts, all that. It could be your best friend. You could also write about a famous person, someone that you admire, a sports figure, actor and actress. And as you saw with my example, you can also write about a book character. No matter who you choose though, I hope that it was pretty obvious that you have to know a lot about them. You have to be able to describe them using adjectives. You need to be able to describe their hopes and their wishes and their dreams and things that they've accomplished. So again, I'm going to say this again, you have to know your character very, very well. All right, you guys. So make sure that you pull up this template, whether you print it or whether it's just displayed on your screen to help you as you write today. Good luck on your bio poems. I think you guys are going to do great.